In fake healthy news,
Fake healthy, like a bodybuilder?
submitted by Tiff is a snack.
Ooh.
With 2 C's. That's how you
3 C's.
Huh?
What kind of snack? Like a Payday?
Oh, I love Payday.
I guess.
I never even ate a Payday. Is that
Who
the
the
peanut
fuck
butter?
brings
is
up
that the peanut
Payday?
thing?
Yeah, you gotta eat it.
I love
Gotta
Paydays.
But no one really talks about Paydays. They talk about Snickers.
Well, have you
or
guys ever
Twix.
had a Nutrageous?
What?
They discontinued it, but it was the fucking shit.
Every time I go to the grocery store, I get Payday.
Payday is like just peanuts and
nougat.
caramel.
Nougat.
Nougat.
Is it nougat?
Yes, nougat.
Is it?
It's nougat.
What's the difference between caramel and nougat?
It tastes different.
The entire ingredients.
I thought it was a caramel filling with the peanut outer crust.
There might be caramel on it, but it's nougat inside.
Do you guys like Toblerone?
Toblerone.
Just bomb.
You ever had Toblerones?
I don't know if I've had.
No, I don't like that. I like Rolos.
Depending if it's a square or a
Yeah, I like
triangle.
Rolos. Fuck yeah. Anyway,
I like
Somebody give me a Rolo.
yeah.
Toblerone, dude.
I just don't like the name Toblerone. Doesn't sound appetizing.
But man,
It is though. Here are 11 foods you think are healthy but actually aren't.
Don't tell me what I think, bitch.
I know all of these.
you do?
Cause you read the article, you cheater.
No, but no. I've studied food so much that I know everything that's healthy and I just don't eat it.
All right, name it.
I don't know what this article's talking about specifically, but I guarantee I already knew that it wasn't.
Fine, test us, Tiff.
Let me know.
Tell us, test us to see if we know if it's healthy or
I
not.
don't want to guess in the
No, well, all of
Well,
it.
all of them are not.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Oh, so they make some shit up and then add some shit that is, and then tell us.
I know what one of them is already.
Because you saw my laptop screen. That's
What is it?
No, I didn't.
yeah, you did.
I see your laptop. I can't see what it is here.
We're gonna say like a sandwich.
No, because like, you know, like they were doing, there's like all this stuff about what's a heart healthy fat, what's not. Remember there was that huge coconut oil craze that everybody was just eating a bunch of coconut oil?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's going to be on there. I don't know about veggies though.
That's like fucking vegan girls that like to pop Molly all day, talk about healthy and shit at the raves.
Or like you can't drink cold
Yeah.
water, but then they'll be smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, they're like smoking cigarettes. Oh, I only eat vegan and shit. Let's party, girl. Alcohol.
Yeah, that's why your pussy smells like your armpit. All right, let's go.
All right.
Ooh, that made me cringe.
The first item on this list is granola bars. A lot of people think that's
There's a lot of sugar.
There's a fuck ton of sugar and oil.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I just knew that they taste good.
I think if it tastes good, it's pretty bad
bad.
for you. Yeah. That's literally what it is.
The general rule is if it's on a shelf, it's bad for you. It needs to be in the produce section where it's gonna expire. If it lasts more than a week, it's bad for you.
Everyone got a weird idea of what's healthy though.
Well, from the media.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
General
On the
Mills.
marketing and all that shit.
If it doesn't expire in a week, it's bad for you.
Yeah, except for Spam.
Spam is very healthy.
Spam is the worst, especially cooking spam is so bad for you.
I got so upset when I looked at a can of Spam.
It is the fucking worst shit
It
ever.
is the craziest amount of calories for such a small amount of
And then
things.
sodium is fucking
It's like
gross.
30 grams of fat and 1 gram of protein.
That's why you get Spam Extra Light. It's not as good as the original Spam, but
What's the point?
it does the
Just don't get Spam.
It does the job.
There's less cancer in there.
All right, the second thing on this list is yogurt. So unless you're eating plain Greek yogurt, most other yogurts are gonna be packed with sugar.
Orange juice.
Any kind of
Damn,
juice.
y'all both guessed juice at the same time?
My milk.
Cause it's super fucking
Sugar.
They add sugar too.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And they don't put the peel in it.
Yeah, you need all the stuff in it. Not the peel, but
No, but you're supposed like the
Like an apple.
An apple is
That kind
designed
of peel,
to
not
be
like
eaten
orange
that
peel.
way because the peel helps you digest all the
Yeah.
sugars and stuff.
But even if you get a fresh squeezed orange juice, that's still unhealthy because it's meant to be, the fruit is meant to be eaten with the fiber and everything, and that fucks with your insulin levels and shit when you
Unless you blend it, then that's different.
Yeah, but that if you've ever had blended fruit, that shit sucks.
But you gotta put the whole fruit
I drink the juice, like I've been juicing now, but I blend everything.
I don't like blending a fucking apple. That shit is just
You could add Greek yogurt, berry. I'll make you some of my juices. Tell them.
I love her juices.
sweeter.
you can't taste it if it's blended.
I use almond milk. I use
yuck.
what?
I like eating fruits how it is. I don't like blending it.
Yuck.
Both of them.
And then I put kale and spinach and all this good shit in it.
I even
Are
like
we
fruit
making a
roll
salad or
up.
are we making a smoothie?
But you can't taste the other shit.
You know fruit roll-ups all apple? Like the natural ones. Not
It's all cane sugar.
You talking about the shit that they got in school, the dried fruit?
Yeah, the one that feels like sandpaper. That's just fucking apple juice. Apple sauce. And then you dry that motherfucker.
And you roll it off the saran.
Hell yeah, dude.
I guess it's juice. So bottled fruit smoothies.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the Naked or whatever.
All of that is horrible.
Yeah, so it's really bad because they're saying that when fruit is in juice form, a lot of the natural nutrients, like the fiber, is stripped away, and so any nutrients you're trying to get out of it, it's pretty much gone. And it's nothing but sugar.
But it's better than drinking a Coke, and I think that's why most people.
Yeah, that's how they justify it.
Yeah, they're justifying it based off of the worst thing they could do instead of what could I do that's actually better for me.
Well, also too, like with these stuff too, like people are having these like smoothie drinks, right? And they're having a meal with it. These things are supposed to be taken as a meal.
Yeah. That's enough calories to be.
They're already like 400 calories.
It's like 400 calories. It's like chock full of whatever shit. It has like a decent amount of carbs. So if you're gonna do like a strenuous activity, you need some carbs. You could take that. But people are having that with their burger and their fries. So it's like you just had 2 meals.
Yeah.
You know?
I know what that feels like.
This tastes so good though.
Oh yeah. I always get a Coke. Like when I order from Fat Burger, I get a large Coke and cookies and cream shake. Because it's different. You need to have that.
But you also probably burn like 2,000 calories in the morning when you work out.
Choking out your friends even though they tell you to stop, you know?
That's like if I run 8 miles, I'm eating a pizza.
But I only eat that like once every couple of months.
8 miles? That's only a slice. That's all you burned off. A slice.
I mean the whole pizza. That's why I'm still.
That's
my
why
belly
you
doesn't
still
go away.
Got it. Okay.
I'll work out twice.
I see the problem now.
I'm burning so many calories.
But you're just eating 3 times.
But there's no deficit.
Yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick up some food. I'm thinking about vegetables. So I was like, what's good vegetables?
Guess what he brought home?
Chinese vegetables, right? And then I started looking at the menu: chow mein, fried pork chops, rice.
Thanks.
String bean. That was the vegetable.
I think you want to keep me fat too. I think there's something going on with
No,
you.
you're fucking
Trying to-
magical. You don't get that fat. Amazingly.
I'm like 5 pounds too fat.
You know, Chinese food too isn't good if you just get one item. You can't just order fried rice and that's it.
Oh yeah.
You can, actually, you can.
Oh no, that is shit. All right, it needs to be a party. Okay, you need to have a little bit of rice, you need to have a little vegetable, a little meat product, and a little bit of noodle,
Yeah.
A little bit of.
And then you need to eat it for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
or just for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Eat the whole thing over there.
Yeah.
So another thing on this list is wraps. So a lot of
Rats?
Wraps.
Like chicken wraps or because they put mayo.
Hate wraps, dude.
Mayo and all kinds of
Yeah, so a lot of people think
It's like a cold burrito salad.
What's the difference? Yeah, it's just as bad.
so. What they're saying here
Because
is
it's
that
thinner, so they're like, oh, it's like less carb.
that's what they think, but in reality, it's more carbs because tortilla or like the wraps themselves,
Tortillas have hella carbs.
they are processed more than just regular bread. So you end up getting more sodium, more trans fat, more.
I never ate a good wrap ever.
Yeah, me neither.
That shit is like the fucking last.
I really like the
resort
snack
food.
wrap from McDonald's when they.
I never tried it. To me, it's like fucking last resort, 7-Eleven or airport food, and it's like that or a fucking soggy ass sandwich.
The Wendy's one is really good
But
too.
see, like the only thing I think I have an issue with this is that these foods technically aren't unhealthy foods. It's like amounts and how people eat it.
I think what they're trying to say is like people that aren't informed, they do think it's healthy, so they eat tons of those.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's always portion, right? Because if you look at a wrap, in a dietary scale, it's actually great. You have fiber, you have veggies, you have your carb, and then you have your protein.
If you eat like a quarter of it.
That's like a pretty complete meal. Like if you get the Subway wrap, like a turkey wrap, it's like super low in calories. It has a decent amount of carbs and has a good amount of protein. Problem is there's like salt or whatever, but you don't have to add any of that stuff to it. So it's actually one of my go-to meals. Like when I'm on the go, I get like a Subway wrap. So, I mean, it really depends on how you eat it.
Eat fresh. Yeah, another thing on this
Sponsor
list.
me. Your other
Veggie
sponsor, Rape Kids.
chips.
Which chips?
Veggie chips.
Those are delicious.
Those are delicious.
So those are seen as like, oh, it's like the alternative to eating raw vegetables, but obviously.
it's not.
What? Who the hell thinks like that?
That's like someone getting a hamburger and then there's a pickle side. That's my vegetable.
That's what Bart says all the time.
Oh yeah.
What?
When Bart needs his veggies for the day, he orders a hamburger and it has lettuce. He's like,
I ordered
And it's iceberg lettuce too.
I ordered food truck tacos because the onions and cilantro
Oh,
as the
veggies.
vegetables.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I haven't had a food truck taco in ages.
That sounds good. King Taco.
Acai bowls.
But I don't like pimples.
A lot of people think that acai bowls
Oh hell no, that shit's mad sugary.
is nothing
It's
but
a lot of sugar, but it's so.
Oh, they're so bomb.
I didn't know people eat acai bowls because it's healthy.
No, people don't know what the fuck healthy is, dude.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Because that shit's just delicious.
The dragon fruit one is good too.
Because they always promote acai with like super high in antioxidants or whatever, but then it's like trace amounts. They just take one thing and they blow it up.
And then there's
exactly, 'cause
500 grams of sugar.
Because they're saying that
Delicious.
each ingredient in an acai bowl by themselves, yes, it's healthy. Like the acai puree or fruit or granola, I guess like individually. But then once you mix it all together, then you're gonna have an overload of sugar in just one meal. That's why I like it.
It's so good.
It is.
Yeah, I see those bowls as like ice cream. I see it as dessert.
Yeah.
I never saw it as like, oh, this is healthy. You know what's fucking healthy? Oatmeal with nothing.
In water.
Just boil that motherfucker, eat it.
With strawberries, it's
You
bomb.
could put some fruit in it.
That shit is such fucking
I do
peasant
it with
food, bro.
milk.
I love it. I eat it because it's.
I like oatmeal with
You
milk.
like,
But they add sugar and milk.
in it?
Just-
That is some peasant shit. That is.
What is?
No.
What
Are
is-
you cooking oatmeal correctly?
I like it with brown sugar and butter.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's delicious. And if you get sliced almonds and golden raisins.
She knows what's up, dude. Like those crunchy granola or whatever for some texture.
Bro, I like
Or
raisin
you throw
bran and
like
Kits.
3 scoops of ice cream in it.
Yeah, but
I know, like not that.
oh, that actually sounds pretty good. Hell yeah.
It's like oatmeal cookie ice cream.
Yeah. Oh.
With cinnamon?
Yeah, but like oatmeal with brown sugar is like the
And butter.
and butter. It's so fucking good.
Do you dust a little cinnamon in there?
Yeah, that too.
Cause you're allowed to. That's healthy.
Cinnamon's fine.
If
Yeah,
you guys
but
are
you got
curious
sugar.
as to what the other foods are, you can check out the link in the description.
Be healthy.
Who gives a fuck about health, dude?